Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is U.S.A, and today I'm going to talk about the 10 best airlines to fly from the U.S., the United States of America, to Ghana. Alright, let's get straight to it. Now, before I go over the list, somebody may probably say, who is this guy and what did he know about traveling to Ghana? Well, I have been traveling to Ghana for at least 22 years. So I'm no rookie to this, all right? Before Ghana became popular, I've been doing it for a long time, all right? With several different airlines. So I got what it takes to talk about this. All right, now let's get straight to it. Now, I'm gonna base from number 1 to number 10 on 3 things, all right? The prices. If you're on a budget, the best airlines to fly, and if you're rich and bougie, the best airlines to fly. Okay. Now, number 2 is service. Of course, everybody wants the best service money can get, right? And number 3 is the travel time, the traveling time. If this is the first time you're traveling to Ghana, unless you are flying direct from United States to Ghana, traveling could be a little bit of a hassle because it takes a long time to reach Ghana depending on which airline and what routes you take. All right, so let's get started. Now, prices, I'm not going to say anything about prices because airlines change prices depending on seasons. If you're traveling to Ghana, December have the highest prices. August, July and August sometimes is very high too. All right, let's get straight to it. Number 10, Kenya Airlines. Now, Kenya Airlines is pretty good for an African airline, but the only thing why I'm pushing it to number 10 is it's a long flight from New York City to Nairobi. Now, the products, they got good planes. They got Boeing 777s and 787 Dreamliners. Their layover time over there in Nairobi is okay. It's okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, or I should say stars, I will give it 5 out of 10 stars. Let's move on to number 9, Ethiopian Airlines. Ethiopian Airlines, to me, is the best African airline you could use from United States to anywhere in Africa, including Ghana. Now, Ethiopian Airlines have great prices, okay? But just like number 10, the flight from New York to Addis Ababa is long. And also, Ethiopian Airlines, the layover in Ethiopia, it's a bit of a hassle. I gotta be honest about that. It's a bit of a hassle. All right. But one thing I like about Ethiopian Airlines is, by far, and any African airlines, they got the best looking women. Okay. So I will give that 6 stars out of 10. 6 out of 10. Let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is Brussels Airlines. We've finished with African Airlines now. We're going to the European Airlines. Now, Brussels Airline is the worst European airline you could fly to Africa. That's all. That's the best thing I could say about them. All right? They are the worst. Their airplanes are okay. They use the Airbus A330s from New York to Brussels and from Brussels to Accra. Their traveling time is okay. Their layover is okay. Their price is a bit high, and their service sucks. I've seen these people treat the Africans from Brussels traveling to Africa. They treat them like shit. I will never fly with them again, and I recommend you do not fly with Brussels Airlines because you may probably end up getting into a fight with them. Let's move on from them. Number 7, the biggest surprise, Turkish Airlines. Turkish Airlines is amazing. It's a great airline. Okay, they got great service, great food, best prices. But one thing, flying from New York to Istanbul is like 10 hours, and their layover is long, like 8 hours, and then another 8 hours from Istanbul to Accra. Now, I like Turkish Airlines so much, I'm giving them 7 out of 10 stars. It's a great product. Let's move on. Number 6, Air France, the bougie airline. Okay, if you got money, this is where the prices start going up. If you got money to blow, Air France is the first European airline. Now, it's expensive. They got great service, great product, and the travel time is great. Okay, their layover time in Paris is good. You fly from New York to Paris in the 777s, great planes, and from Paris to Accra, the same. They have good planes, but their prices is high. I only flew Air France because I wanted to see Paris. That was the only reason. Okay. Number 5, KLM. Practically my best, or the best European airlines to me. KLM, they have awesome service, great planes. They fly the Boeing 747s and the 777s from New York to Amsterdam. Okay, and they will fly you in a A330 from Amsterdam to Accra. The travel time is good. Their layover time is good. I'll give them 7 stars out of 10. All right, let's move on. British Airways, number 4 is British Airways. British Airways is expensive but good. My mom's number 1 airline, but not to me. Their product is good. They fly 747, 400s. Sometimes you could even catch an A380 from New York to London on British Airways. Okay, from London to Accra, they will fly you in the old Airbus A330s. They always do that. All right, their service is good, so I'll give them 7.5 stars out of 10. But their women don't look very good. Okay, their flight attendants. Number 3, Emirates. Emirates is a lovely airline. The only reason Emirates is our number 3 is because the distance from New York to Dubai is ridiculously long. You're talking about 12.5 hours, bro. It's a long flight. And then you get a 11-hour layover in Dubai. You get there nighttime, you go straight. They'll put you in a hotel. The greatest thing about Emirates, they'll put you in a hotel, and they feed you. Okay, they'll put you in a nice hotel, and then they'll wake you up. They'll give you a wake-up call in the morning, shuttle you to the airport into another 777 from Dubai to Accra. Nice service. You get to meet flight attendants from all over the world, like Philippines and India and Kenya and freaking Czech Republic. All kinds of women. Nice girls too. Number two. Now, a lot of people think this should be number 1, but to me, it's number 2. That's the good old Delta Airlines. The good old American Delta Airlines. Now, the reason Delta should be number 1, but I'm giving it number 2 is Delta is the only airline that flies you directly across the Atlantic Ocean, non-stop, to Accra. You can also fly directly from Atlanta or Boston, I believe. So Delta is good for the direct flights to Ghana. All right, but I'm not gonna put Delta number 1 simply because they got some women that are just not, some flight attendants, the stewardess, they are not too classy. I mean, come on, bro. Delta, you guys should hire me to hire the women for you, because I look better than some of the women I see in Delta. For international flights, that's a damn shame. All right? That's the reason why Delta is getting number 2 instead of number 1. Now, I'm gonna be generous. I will give Delta 9 out of 10 stars. Okay? And also another reason, Delta, stop flying Africans from New York and Atlanta on a 767. Okay? We deserve better planes. All right? Give us 777s, not 767. Now, if you know planes like I do, 777s are much bigger planes, much more powerful, and much smoother on cruising altitudes. All right? We deserve those kinds of planes, not 767. We deserve better than that. And your women are ugly. Now, number 1, drum roll. Number 1 is Lufthansa of Germany. Now, Lufthansa got the best products. Okay? The A380s, just like Emirates. Beautiful airport in Frankfurt. Travel time is, the layover in Frankfurt is just 1 hour. Okay? Best service, great food, and beautiful women. Okay? I'm giving Lufthansa 10 out of 10 stars. The greatest service you could get from New York to Frankfurt to Accra. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Oh, one more thing. Delta, let me go back to Delta. Delta has great prices for direct flight. Delta is like the, how would I put it? Delta is like the express bus from New York to Ghana. All right? Enough about Delta. Lufthansa, my God. If you got money and you want to feel luxury traveling, Lufthansa is the airline for you. Great food, best planes in the business, beautiful girls. You get to fly over Germany, beautiful country. And you know what? I've noticed something. The German girls speak better English than the girls on British Airways. How crazy is that? So, anyway, my name is U.S.A. Subscribe to my channel, hit like. Come on, push me up there. I travel around the world and I'm gonna bring you lots of videos. I'm gonna talk about Asia, I'm gonna talk about South America, Africa, of course. I've traveled all over the world, and look out for some videos coming pretty soon. All right? Take care.